It's not okay.
All right.
Yeah,
What's up? What's
yeah.
up, everyone?
Hello. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Socrates? Good to see you, man.
Hello, everybody.
What's up,
Thanks
everybody?
to inviting me.
And normally we like to warm it up with a little bit of like get to know you, which we totally will still do. But I wanted to call out, and since this is kind of the topic of the of the live stream today, what do we got going on here on your screen? Looks pretty cool. Like what am I seeing right now? You want to talk us through what everyone's looking at?
Yeah, well, this is a one feature like live spectators viewers on Odyssey, and this is the chat with real-time chat. So I say, "Hi, hello world" in Spanish. So
Oh,
I send the chat on Odyssey and show here on the overlay on OBS in streaming live for everyone.
dude, that's super duper cool. What so this is Getty we're looking at, right?
Yeah, yeah. This is Getty. It's a app for streamers and creators on Odyssey. So anyone can use this app for free.
Talk to me about Getty. How did it come about? What was the sort of the thinking behind it? And how long has it been around?
Well, this is a start in perhaps June in 2025. Getty start like a one widget, like the widget with the viewers. So then I create another widget and another widget. So I think, well, I need to create a better product globally because I think this is important to creators and streamers too. But I implement any stack or this is start to scale, and I mean it's a lot of things in this moment, but this is starting 6 months ago technically. But I technically make this seriously perhaps in October when I launched the app in beta alpha perhaps in that moment.
Very cool, very cool. What were the conversations like when you guys were talking about Betty? Was this something that you just volunteered at Odyssey to be like, hey guys, I'm ready to make this, or is this something that you were looking at what Odyssey had that was missing, and that was sort of a team decision? Like, what was the thinking there behind the creation?
You mean about the idea behind of this, or
Exactly.
why another platform don't create this for Odyssey? Okay, this is interesting because I think I will be very direct with a short answer. But I say this on behalf of Getty. If some multi-million-dollar companies have the tools to support, for example, Twitch or YouTube, etc., supporting 23 million streamers of creators, for example, they could have support Odysee too, and they could have done so years ago, but they don't. It's not just Odysee. There's are others alternative that aren't supported either. So there is no gap because Odysee is open and transparent, and anyone can build on Odysee. So Getty was created to support any creator, any streamer inside of Odysee. And yeah, actually we have support to Twitch, but only for a chat to multi-stream. So it's not a really full integration. So it's a support a little support to a streamer on Twitch, so they can multi-stream on Odysee and see both message on the overlay chat, for example.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, let's zoom out for a second here. So you're at Odyssey right now. What's your day job at Odyssey? Like, what is your day-to-day responsibilities at Odyssey?
Well, reach creators,
Hmm.
support any creators,
Mhm.
inside, offside, bring new creators. Anything I could help in this moment in terms about public relation skills, etc., is to help to grow Odyssey for everyone. Is technically my job in this moment.
And how'd you end up at Odyssey? Like, what was the winding road that kind of led you to joining it?
And you mean the beginning of Odyssey, then when I started?
Actually, I mean both. Like, how about let's start with you personally. Like,
Yeah.
what's your career journey? Like, how did you end up at Odyssey in the first place?
Well, I started my career like a musician in the past, not like a developer or marketing, etc. I was formed like a professional musician in the past, like orchestra, conductor, violoncellist, composer. Then I make some course about cybersecurity and another stuff like in the shadows, like tech, dev, etc. But I involved in Odyssey like the beginning technically, but I really start before that. Perhaps I started in 2017 because I discovered Bitcoin and decentralized things and economy like Bitcoin. Back then, I was common to visit forums, watch videos, read white papers, and use Faucet because in that moment that was common. But things have changed. I feel there had to be more that just coins in the hood. So I started researching decentralized data, and I discovered library in 2019. And then Odysee was born, and I also discovered Arweave along the way. So then with the creation of Getty, I reflect on everything I've learned and everything I still have to learn. And it's good to stay grounded because the people I work with every day are truly incredible. So I probably would have been able to learn everything I know if weren't for them.
What kind of musician were you?
Violoncellist.
What type? What type?
Violoncellist. I play violoncello like this.
The big one, the cello?
Yeah, the cello. You see that?
Oh, cool,
yeah.
man. Very cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I retired from 2016 when I joined to the protocol, Decentralized, etc.
Jeff dabbles in music too. We gotta hook you guys up.
Yeah, I'm retired. Really, I'm playing for many orchestras and blah blah blah, just like that.
Very cool. So we talked a little bit about yourself. Oh, okay. One more question about you before we start talking about Odyssey. Your nom de guerre, the name you use is Socrates. Why Socrates?
Because it's my real name. That's it.
Okay, well, there we go. That's awesome.
Yeah, I use alias in the past because I don't know. I like Michael Micknick because it's really fun.
Okay.
Really fun about the cybersecurity, but this is like a personal thing on me. I like the cybersecurity only in the shadows to fun to search some stuff, but it's not like my real job per se.
Yeah. No, you actually. I'm so used to dealing with people who use pseudonyms because you're right. Like in crypto, especially, it's crazy, man. Like people will like show up to your office thinking that like they could just take out the crypto, like you're keeping it in like a safe somewhere or something like that. I had a problem with that at my old company. So you're right. You can never be too careful. And so, okay, so we talked about you. Let's talk about Odysee. how would you describe Odyssey in your own words? Like what is Odyssey? What makes it different, etc.?
Man, Odyssey is a community platform. It's a transparent platform to all creators and can just upload videos and join the experience. Just join videos, upload videos, do live stream, and don't be afraid because creators today have afraid with another platforms, multimedia platforms, so media platforms. So perhaps this is afraid that exists today. Why these creators have afraid and used, for example, YouTube, because it's YouTube. So the creators per se have afraid. So they perhaps think Odyssey is the same, and not. This is not true. Odyssey is only to upload videos, make fully creative content, and with totally transparency. So Odyssey doesn't have any algorithm, censorship, blah, blah, blah. Just enjoy it, upload videos, do live stream, and join the experience 100%. It's nothing behind of that.
Is there how would you describe the community? I'm in the Odyssey Discord, so I see you talking to people. I see the conversation. It's a great conversation.
Yeah,
what would you say is
very active. They always be direct with the problems and suggestions. So Odyssey, this is not work. Please fix this, fix that, and we always be there for community in any kind of situation.
I do get a lot of people. So let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is, there are bigger centralized streaming platforms. Now, do you find that people have an issue with those bigger streaming platforms and are not happy? Like maybe their content gets taken down, maybe something happens, and then they come to Odyssey, or do you think that they usually just go to Odyssey first, or is it a mix?
I try to keep this short because there's so many details about this, but all these streamers or creators, for example, keep the 99% of the tips or hyper chats or payments. The streamer has control over the content and the videos with no ads. There's transparency for real. But the real question perhaps in this moment is there anything more important than that in the ecosystem? YouTube can do that, or Twitch, or Kick? No. So Odyssey is the only can do that in real time without any requirement. Hey, you need 1,000,000 of views to receive a payment, or you need to any kind of requirement, stupid requirement. But Odyssey not. Just join, create a channel, configure your wallet, and receive payment and upload videos, and enjoy the life with create a great quality content, any kind of quality content, educative content, tech, culture pop, art, gaming, variety, politics, or I don't know, spirituality, Therians, like I don't know. Do you know what is Therian? Yeah.
What Therian? What's Therian?
It's like a person like think he's a dog or a fox. Yeah. Not the furry. Not the furry. Is it another news thing? Like, do you really feel like a dog? You are the dog. Yeah.
Now, are there chats right now in Odyssey where I can find these people, or are we putting out the call for that?
I don't know. On Odyssey only furries. We have furries content. It's not a real thing.
Yeah. Okay. That is very interesting. I'm going to check that out. And you're right. Like I should have looked up what the exact requirements were, but it is some kind of like a big hurdle, right? Like you got to have like a certain number of people watching you, or like a certain other thing before you start to get like that monetization, right? And with Odyssey and with Getty, it's just you as soon as you turn it on, you're eligible.
Yeah, it's instantaneously. So it's free. You only need to be what is the words in English? Concerned about your creativity content with your audience. You don't need think about requirements, because this that thing I feel keep our drain energy of in the streamers. Oh my god, I need to be more views because Twitch not pay me because the ads, blah blah blah. This is the daily talk in social streaming right now about Twitch or Kick. By the way, Kick, Twitch Twitch could off 17:30 again on the creators streamers. So it's not a platform for streaming. It's like I don't know, complying some stuff of requirement.
Donnie, did you have something to say?
Oh, I had an idea / curiosity. So there's always been the argument about content moderation and like how that should look in a decentralized, kind of format. And I've always thought that, like, if you ever did something and you wanted to keep it decentralized, but still have that filtration there, but also keep that decentralized, I kind of like the idea of something along the lines of, like, what do you call it? X's community notes, where it's actually up to people out there to basically cast a vote on if they agree with or disagree with the content. Of course, that could be gamed, but I've been thinking about this a lot lately about how content moderation could work in a decentralized context. And actually, this question was brought up about Odysee in our chats just a couple days ago about how Odysee is going to address that. Because, everybody's talking about the Epstein files and all of the nonsense that happened there. But some of that stuff's not okay for all viewers. So the general question was, how does Odysee address that? Because Arweave has no filtration. You can upload anything to it, and then it's up to front ends to kind of work with that. So I was curious what you guys are doing in that realm of balancing that act of we need to stay decentralized, stay trustless, but we also have content that legally we can't show. Or is that something that because of maybe where Odysee is established, that doesn't matter? I'm just curious what you guys are doing with that.
Odysee doesn't care about the video, the file content user upload to the platform. We don't care about that. Odysee have a terms. Guidelines on the community, so we only receive legit complaints and we act about that. So if the content is copyrighted or something like that, it's always double checked about that. But it's perhaps the question is so deep because it's many layers about that question and the type of content. But Odysee doesn't care about the content users upload. Users has the 100% responsibility of the content, not Odysee.
100%. When people tip, what type of money do they tip in? Is it Arweave tokens? Is it multiple things?
Only R tokens from Arweave.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if you send a tip directly from Arweave, probably not come instantly because they need to confirm in the block wave first. But if you send a tip from the hyper chat in Odysee, then come very quickly.
How has everyone been dealing? I've noticed when I'm looking through I love the Odysee Discord. Yeah, it's one of the best Discords. It's a very interesting. So I'm always reading it. And I noticed a lot of people who have been used to Odysee are now getting introduced to Arweave, and they might not be familiar with sending a crypto token. Are they handling it well? Is there any questions that the Arweave team can help them with, or how do you think that transition has been?
For the moment, they only need to help about the Wonder Wallet setup, but
yeah, right.
Their all information is the Help Hub documentation Odysee in this moment. So if any new issue about the doubt how to configure the wallet, we help the user to set up the wallet and anything they want. But and this moment, not really.
Good.
Not a real concern in this stage. No.
Good. You know what's funny is shout out to Alex on the team. I hope he's watching. Alex was going out to meetups in New York City introducing Arweave, and he went out to one last night. And a lot of people had heard about Odysee, and they didn't hear about Arweave. So Odysee has been an awesome way for people to get introduced to like the Arweave ecosystem. They were like, yeah, Alex was telling me, I'm from Arweave. What the heck is Arweave? Oh, but we're connected with Odysee. They're like, oh, we love Odysee. So it's a cool partnership we have here. For Getty specifically, now Getty is open source, is that right?
Yeah, it's a interesting question because Getty in the beginning was open code, okay, but in the new version is not. I make the decision to make for the moment private the code, but any user, they have the previous version with agreement license, so they can receive the code if they want. But I mean, it's not a philosophy thing in this moment. It's like many things on the industry change. So I think in some stage, builders or devs need to be careful about how the code is there for anyone, but nobody contribute in this moment. But in this moment, many users perhaps contribute with malicious code, and it's only me in Getty. So perhaps it's not the moment to receive, I don't know, some pull requests for nothing. So for the moment, no.
It's actually a concern that I've seen in the open source community, especially now with vibe coding, where people are just submitting to open source projects requests or what is it? What was it? Git commit or what's the term
PR.
for it?
PR.
Yeah. They're submitting PRs because they now have Claude helping them. So open source projects that were used to just getting a couple of PRs every once in a while are facing like hundreds. And it, for people, it's too much for the open source to go through and make sure that it's nothing malicious in there. So I totally understand what you're saying there, Socrates.
Yeah, temporarily in the future perhaps, but it's not. It's totally transparent. If anyone can want to audit the code, is totally free to do that. But it's not make a free open source in this moment. It's recently, but it's not real concern.
And if you were to use Getty now, would you have to pay, or do you have to get? Is there some? Do you take a cut on the tips? Is there any of that? How does it work?
You mean is Getty is free for everyone? I don't hear.
Is it free to use?
Totally free for everyone. Actually, I don't think anything about capitalize the app because it's not the goal. It's not the goal in this moment. The goal is serve or be functionally for everyone that can use in this moment. Actually,
sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Johnny.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Finish your thought. I don't want to cut you off.
If you want see a tour in Getty, I can show you quickly to see how it works.
Oh yeah, actually,
yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Okay, let me show you. Where is it? Here, yeah. So you see correctly, perhaps.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, this is perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the landing page. The first time user visit the page, receive with this kind of welcome, and you can log in directly, and you see here any kind of explanations on features and blah blah blah. So users can log in with the Odysee accounts, with Wonder Wallet and the Twitch too. The good thing is no matter what login you use, But if you need to see your status, analytics, or any kind of configuration about your channel on Odysee, you need to log in with your Odysee account. And then you can log in with your Wonder wallet, but in the same session or cookie session in the browser, because the functionality is not have any kind of user password, etc. So let me show you quickly the dashboard user. So this is a dashboard user. You can use that in another browser or the OBS, another monitor, etc. So you can see here the giveaway panel. So you can create raffles or giveaway for your audience from the chat on Odysee. You can see here the chat on real time, the last activities on in the platform, and the last tips and the achievement and last tip or goal tips, etc. But if you don't like this static panel, you can use the reactive panel too. So you can configure this like whatever you want. If you want to see, for example, this, you can configure this in this moment. So you can drag or anything.
Wow.
Cool. Anything you want, like a Twitch. So if you don't like this, you can reset. And if you don't like the reactive panel dashboard, you can return to the static. So this is safe on the Redis database stored in this moment. So this is persistent in this moment. For example, if you, well, this is my wallet for Wonder. But if you want to see, for example, the admin, is it the most heavy thing in this moment? You can see in real time the status. You can see a welcome from exactly your channel on Odysee with a badge, a verified channel owner. So only creators with the Odysee account can see their own status. No other users on the platform. Getty don't recollect emails or passwords or usernames. It's just Arweave wallet to create a hash, and that's it. It's not collect any privacy things to sell to another platform, blah blah blah. It's just a hash. So for example, if you want to see the real time, we have 3 people see me on Odysee. Welcome. And you can see the activity chat. You can see the tips, recent tips with R. And this is one is the perhaps enjoying things, because if a user created an Odysee config the live stream post with a tag, for example, like this, in this moment, you can see the tag just chatting, Espanol, etc. Automatically, Getty read that and put your live stream in a category. So you can click here and you can see the category your post live stream is in real time. If you play another game like, I don't know, RPG game like Where's Winsmith, they show you exactly what game you or category you do in live stream in this moment.
I love the Cuphead references here. These are great.
The what? Sorry?
The Cuphead characters, like right there, the gaming tab. Yeah. That looks like Cuphead.
Yeah, it's a fun thing to users. I mean, it's fun, but just for bring a brand to each category. You can see the real-time analytics in real time in the streaming. You can see this in line, candles, and you can put, for example, select your channel, and you can put, for example, daily streaming goals. If you want to make 2 hours, 4 hours, etc. You can see the average viewers. You can see follows in real time. You can see unique viewers, chatters, anything in real time. And you can see here another statistic, viewer trends, hours streamed. Hello. And this is the 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 real tip notifications works. So hello, Odyssey sim, thank you for your tips. So I hear you. I hear the notification tip on the browser, and the browser show me on the OBS the notification tip with a GIF. So I can see here, for example, the total earnings. I can hear it if I want.
Okay, you're making some money there. I respect it.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
we're doing these live streams, Jeff and Johnny. We're doing these live streams for free, like idiots. We're gonna get paid, son.
If you want to see your channel status, you can see here in real time, like fires, slime, followers in real time, like amounts of videos that like you upload in the weekend.
Slimes. What is that?
It's the reaction on the content on Odyssey.
I see.
Like a like on fingers up, fingers down, etc. But
Dude, I don't know if I can
fires.
handle real-time feedback. You know, it's like you make a bad joke, and it's like I already know that joke sucked. I don't need 1,000 people be like,
yeah. So you can configure this from your channel. You can select the channel, and you can, for example, find more channels that you create in your account. Like, for example, I can use another channel. You see, and this in this moment is loading and change everything here in this moment. I know this like here. Yeah.
Socrates, how like what's a good length of time for someone to stream? Like all day, 4 hours, 1 hour? Like what's the I really have no idea.
I'm sorry, I don't follow the first of the question.
Like how long do people usually get on Getty for? Like is it just like 30 minutes? Is it 5 hours all day? I'm kind of curious.
Well, on Getty, I don't have any track of any kind of how amount of hours streamers doing live on Getty. But perhaps the average on Odyssey, depend of the category, perhaps it's 2 hours. It's like an average in general, but Odyssey don't collect any kind of that information. It's only for users. So the users, creators only see this for the user. I don't care how much you doing live stream, how much hour. I don't care about that. It's just privacy for users.
Usually streamers, like in general, I think they do like 8 hour.
That's
8
the
hours
impression
to
I've
like 12
gotten.
hours.
They're just like I've never watched. This is me being too old for this. I've never watched it, but I have gotten the impression they just spend the entire day. They just turn it on and they just go about their business. But like, yeah, I don't know.
It's the longer you can keep the most people online watching you. That's like the whole game. So
How
people,
do you spend that much time? Like, okay, you play a video game. Okay, I can get that. Like, you're playing a video game. That's a couple hours. What else do? You can't talk for that
You do
long.
skits.
Giveaways.
You do skits.
Skits, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff.
You do fake drama like the big streamers now. It's like all about creating. You bring people in, you create like fake drama, and you're trying to farm clips that get like permeated throughout the internet afterwards.
I think I saw something on this. That's like recreating basically from first principles, like WWE, where it's like you create like dramatic.
It's like reality TV.
It's basically recreating that from first principles. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Well, here's the profile user. So user can share their public profile to anyone to, for example, see how much streaming the streamer doing, I don't know, a weekend, etc. So this is the average for my channel in this moment. So any user, for example, see, I put this in my bio on X. Any kind of user can see this information. For example, what else? We have the configuration chat. Is very, very complete in this moment. The users can change the themes like Getty, Odyssey X, Twitch themes, or light or dark theme in this moment. With a demo, you can use, for example, test or see here the average USDR tokens only for information purposes. Clear history chat, TTS and OBS integration, chat with Twitch. And for example, events, you can put this on your OBS too, like new tips, archivement, new tips with R, or archive unlocked, etc. You can create inclusive giveaway or raffles, but perhaps this is the curious thing, because if you configure it, this model, you can select image library from Arweave. So if you need a new image, you can, for example, search, let me find another tag. And this is from Arweave.
You're using Wuzzy Search. Yeah, I forgot. I saw that announcement. You integrated with Wuzzy Search.
Yeah, this is from use Wuzzy
cool.
search engine. I select this image, put here in the demo. I save the settings, and for example, let me show you giveaway this, and let me find Arweave like a price. I don't know. Arweave is like an example. It is the command. For example, I save the settings. Okay, and for example, I start in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the widget on the screen.
Yeah, something's happening.
So if, for example, I send this command on the chat from Odysee, in real time, show who is participate in the widget. So if anyone want to participate on the chat with the command, I don't know. Hey people, I want to give away you key of GTA 6. So please send the command in the chat, and when the time is come, I only select a winner, and that's it. The winner is, yeah.
It's crazy. You built all, like, how long did it take to build all this? This is super complex.
So you can put max winner 2, 3, etc. Or for example, if you need to put another command and reset the giveaway, etc., you can clean up the widget. And what else? And hidden. This is the last tip. The last tip is this. This widget is only shown here. And the browser is like a information. This is automatically inject with the Wonder Wallet. So if you log in with your Wonder Wallet, this put your address here automatically. You can put another tag, emoji, colors, etc. Reset the tip goal, and for example, hey people, send me R right now to meet this goal with 8 hours. I don't know. It's an example. You can put sound, remotely sound by default, or you can use custom audio from Arweave too. Because if I, for example, select any audio, save a store on Arweave, you can use it, or you can upload assets to Arweave too, because Getty have the SDK, Turbo SDK to upload assets to Arweave. So if you don't want to upload assets, you can use, for example, I don't know, tip perhaps, I don't know. No, yeah. So this is an Wuzzy search too, but I included only audio with 10 seconds perhaps. I don't know what's the max in this moment. So you can put your custom audio, set up the volume, audio source, blah blah blah, and or only use the remote audio from Arweave too. This is the tip URL to OBS. This is the followers, another module to Odysee followers channels. You can see the real time to the OBS. Notification with a new tip. You can use Odysee PermaWeb to choose from a library HIF and put here and change the position, change the color, audio, etc. This is a demo for the widget, classic or determinist. It's not a real change, but you know. And live viewers is not much here. You can see that. Social networks for your OBS source. Announcements. This is a real cool thing because let me show you in the main camera. I deleted the source, but don't worry. I copy this. I make a new source. 5 seconds. Where is it? Browser. Okay. Browser. I put this with max resolution. And here we go. So you can create a custom banner to notify any users or viewers, etc. So you can create here, and you can use image from Arweave 2 or Odysee search. It's always be there. You can use any kind of image from Arweave and create 2, 3, or 4 banners if you want. This is the integration because if, for example, you have a channel on Odysee, you can send automatically your videos to Discord and your live stream notification to Discord automatically when you're live or you upload new video. For example, you can see my Discord, personal Discord. This is the notification with live stream and the videos too. Short videos, regular videos, etc. And if you receive a tip, you can send a notification to Telegram or Discord too in a webhook channel on Discord. And achievement, this is a gamification for users. You can create complete achievement with notification, etc. So for example, viewers or channels, complete reach 10 followers, community builders, or chat, or weekly time, marathon, month, and hours like you streaming or tips, etc. And you can configure this on the Getty config. Actually, with custom audio too from Arweave, the same thing. You can enable dark or light or how much notification that you want. For example, let me show you. You see on the screen a notification. This is a test, but when a creator complete a new goal or achievement, automatically display there in the chat. And finally, you can activate your 2FA two-factor authentication when you create your account with Odysee to more security. And this is important because in the settings, the users can say what modules they have configured. So for example, I don't configure the social media because I don't use it in this moment. So if Drew or any kind of user only need the chat, you only configure the chat. You don't need to use all the features because it's not for use at all. It's just what do you need? Chat, you have it. Last tip, you have it. Analytics, you have it. Channels, you have. So it's not mandatory use all things only because it exists on this platform. That's it. This is Getty.
Socrates, you made all of that yourself since July? Jesus Christ, that's impressive.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes and no, because in some point I need to use AI in some point, because many things in research about backends and terms about how implement this in the best way. So in the middle of the night, I, like a Batman, I try to research and figure like this and implement this and make mistake and reverse, and no, this is not good. So I try to create a product, a secured product in some way for everyone. I mean, I'm trying my best for any kind of users that need it.
You're the decentralized Batman. That's your new name.
No, thank you, but this is for Odysee creators and live streamers creators on Odysee, and I mean, my priority is this is get better in 2026. I don't have a roadmap in the table in this moment. I only want to improve Getty in every week. So this is not work every well. So I need to fix this, and perhaps migrate more things, decentralize more things to Arweave or AO in 2026. But I don't know when, because I need to do that in a stage. For example, migrate one functionality like viewers widget to Arweave and see how this works, and make sure this works fine, and then migrate another widget and another widget. So this is my goal for 2026, but sincerely, I don't know when. My focus is on Odysee with Getty. I don't see anything else beyond of that in this moment. Perhaps support another platforms. No, only Odysee. I mean, Odysee 100%, but integrate the chat, Twitch, and some like teeny features with Twitch, because the streaming doesn't have the blame for the situation with Twitch. So if more streamers and creators from YouTube, Twitch, Kick integrate to Odysee to do live stream or upload, it's good for everyone. They use Getty to see how the analytics or the streaming works, and say, hey, my streaming is good on Odysee, and my audience on Twitch see that and migrate to Odysee too, because it's no ads, I don't know, more free creativity and more fun. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I understand what you're saying about the integration. You get even a fraction of what Twitch and the other streaming platforms have, and migrate that to Odysee. I mean, that changes everything. Socrates, I think this is one of the coolest projects I have seen on this show in a long time. I actually, when I walked in, when we started this, I was like, oh, it's pretty cool. And now that we're wrapping up, I'm thinking this is one of the coolest things that is in the Arweave universe, let's say. So I'm super appreciative of you coming around. I am thinking right now how myself, and maybe this whole show can start to integrate more with Getty moving forward, in part because I would like to get paid for talking this much. That's part of it. But also just because it's such a cool platform. Thank you so much for coming on and for showing this.
Well, thanks to you guys and the whole community too for all suggestions and every feedback that I receive, because users is the most important in this moment. When they send a suggestion or when the Getty is not work very well, for example, hey, this piece of crap is not work well, why? So I like that, because I am a streamer too. I am a creator too in some way. So I feel that frustration. So when a user need help in any kind of situation, Odysee, Getty, etc. So I feel that concern. So I didn't expect this result in this stage of Getty. in my mind deeper, I think is need more and more improvement. I always ask for advice to my work partners on Odysee. Hey, this is perhaps can I do this or do that, etc. Perhaps some feature in the future middle term is create a bot with a custom message to the Odysee chat directly. So when you are streaming, do live on Odysee, that message sent automatically to the chat for any kind of situation. Hey, I have this video on my channel. Please check it out. I have this schedule. I have this any kind of, I don't know, some stuff on my channel on Odysee. But for the moment, my only concern is improve everything. Is my entire energy. Odysee Getty, Getty.
Getty.
Yeah.
Nice merger coming through.
Yeah.
Odysee. Huh? Okay.
Yeah,
that one's free. You can have that one.
Anyone can build on top on Odysee. Odysee is transparent. Odysee is the code is there. Is anyone can want to build is there.
Well, they're lucky
Odysee
to have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. They're lucky to have you. I could sense the passion, and I could tell that it's like a streamer doing it for the rest of the streamers. So thank you so much for coming on. We super appreciate it. Everyone, if you're watching this, and if you're not already live streaming this through Getty, go check out Getty. I know I will be in the near future. Thank you again so much, Socrates.
No, thanks to you guys. You are amazing.
All right, y'all. Take care. Pleasure seeing you.
GM, everyone.
Cheers.